Renaissance architecture was popular in Europe in the 1400s and early 1500s. Just like Renaissance art, it was inspired by Greco-Roman styles. Renaissance means rebirth, and in the 1400s, Europe was having a rebirth of interest in Greek and Roman culture. Today, I'm traveling to Vilnius, Lithuania, to take a closer look at this fascinating style. I'm standing in front of St. Stephen Church, which is an excellent example of Renaissance architecture. You can see that it's rejected the dark colors and the pointiness of Gothic architecture in favor of brighter colors, smoother lines, and simple geometric shapes. Now I'm standing in front of the Radvila Palace, which is now the Radvila Art Museum. It's got brighter colors. It has square windows as opposed to the pointy windows popular in Gothic design. And it's very symmetric, has a lot of straight lines in it. So Renaissance art and Renaissance architecture are often defined by their obsession with lots and lots of straight lines.
These painted ceilings are a great example of a design style that harkens back to Roman designs brought to Lithuania from Italy.
Behind me is the Grand Duke of Lithuania's palace. It rejects the intricate pointiness of Gothic style for a much smoother and much plainer style adapted from Greco-Roman ideals. This is inside the courtyard of the Palace of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania. You can see some classic Renaissance architecture elements, tower, and lots of arches. It's an important part, copying, of course, how popular the arch was for the Romans. Also, see a dome up there. Domes are also a common design element in Renaissance architecture. Behind the Grand Duke's palace, see it right there, is a little Renaissance garden that displays the most important quality, symmetry. Behind me is the Gate of Dawn. This is done in the Renaissance style. You can see that it's got lots of arches, lots of columns. There are lots more arches. Outside the Gate of Dawn, you see a Renaissance era painting of Jesus, and the gate displays a lot of charming symmetry. So to summarize, there are three key characteristics we can look for in Renaissance architecture. First, Renaissance architecture uses a lot of symmetry. For example, this building in the Vatican. Second, it's going to emulate Greek and Roman styles. That means you're going to see a lot of columns and a lot of arches. A good example is this Roman arch at the top and the Trevi fountain built in the Renaissance. Number three is reject Gothic styles. Dark colors are out. Pointiness is out. Stained glass windows are out. It's important to note that Renaissance architecture did change between the beginning in 1400 and the end in the mid-1500s. It also was different from place to place. Italian Renaissance architecture is definitely different from Lithuanian Renaissance architecture, but they all share key characteristics. That's all. Thanks for watching.